Welcome to the Women Warriors Collab podcast. I am your host, Jen Michelle, and today is one of my favorite things to talk about, beauty. I am here with two women that I get to work alongside from time to time, that I love their work, and they're just incredible boss women in the beauty industry, and they have more than 5 years in the industry, and I love to highlight women that have been in the industry, that know the ins and outs, but also know what it takes to be a beauty boss. So, Michele and Ryta, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We're being very proper right now, but this is not going to go this way. So, obviously, for anyone that's on here, if you guys know me, you know that I am a professional makeup artist and hairstylist, and these ladies are not only in the same industry as me, but they're also women that get that there's enough for us all.
Oh, yeah.
And they have paved the way for other women to come after them, but they know their stuff when it comes to beauty. So let's just jump right in. I'm going to start with you, Michele.
Hi, Michele.
So, Michele, you are the owner of First Impressions,
Yes.
and that is in Nutley, New Jersey, where you have a team that you've had for what, 10 years?
Yes.
For what,
I've
10
been in
years?
business for 11. I started by myself and then gained as the years went on. So yeah, they're all been there within the 10 years.
And in beauty, what's your title?
Well, I'm behind the chair still, so I work hard still behind the chair. Hair salon is everything, full service, from hair to makeup to waxing, estheticians, and then all our bridal and events and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And Ryta, how about you? You are the owner of Ryta's Luxury Boutique.
That is correct.
So what do you do there? Because I know you're a one-woman show.
Yeah, one-woman show.
That does it all.
So, brows, Brazilians, and makeup. So, that's my main thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I just opened it about 1 year and 3 months. I used to work for European Wax Center. I don't care about saying that anymore because I don't have to. There used to be like a scary thing. You couldn't, like that non-compete situation.
Yes.
But guess what? I'm here to say I was very respectful, but I had, you know, it's 1 year and 3 months already. I worked there for 11 and a half. I loved every single person. But I needed to be me because I love makeup. And I worked there graciously for 11 and a half years and part-time, so I could do that on the side. Now I could do everything.
Yeah.
Just
And where are
me.
you located?
I'm in Farmingdale, New Jersey, on Colts Neck Road and Route 33, right on the corner in Silent Suite, Suite 107. Boo! When you walk in, make it right and a left, and you'll see it just says Ryta's. It's like, hello. And I'm so grateful for you, actually. Let me just rewind and come again for having me here. And I love you so much and for all you've done for me and my business to get where I am today, actually, because you know, we did a lot together, and I really appreciate you.
Oh my God, of course.
And your whole family.
Thank you. Well,
Yeah.
that's what friends are for,
Yeah.
first of all. And that's why I wanted to bring you guys on, because especially in our area, right, in our field, it's beauty. And I feel like we get such a bad rep. We're like, girls in beauty, they're cutthroat. And there are girls that I never want to work with again, that I wish I can forget about. But then there's women that we meet along our journey, like you guys. And you know, me and Michele met randomly at a wedding, and that was it.
Kate May.
And,
Really?
Yes. And
Yes.
Ryta and I, we met at a master class.
Yes, we did.
And again, it was just it, because I feel like you attract your people, right? But
Yes.
for the women that are on here, because you guys do so many different things, Michele is hairstyles and all things bridal and just every and anything in between when it comes to hair. And Ryta, you're waxing and makeup, right?
Waxing and makeup.
Yeah.
And I love
So-
skincare.
and
Skincare is
skincare.
everything.
Which is, it definitely is everything. But I wanted to kind of tap into where you guys are right now in your careers, because since you have quite a number of years under your belt, right, especially you, Michele, you have a team. What makes you stay relevant in an industry that's always changing, right, from when you first started to where it is now? What do you feel that, you know, Michele does to keep you busy, booked and busy?
I would say I'm honest. I'm down to earth, and we're not a salon. I could say when people walk in, they say, I feel at home. I don't feel like that look that you sometimes get, the stereotype typical of some salons, that you just have that, I don't feel comfortable here. We're not like that. And
no judgment zone.
correct.
Yes.
And as long as I've been in this business, owned my own for 11, but I've been doing hair for over 25 years, you're never too old to learn. So still going to classes and still doing behind the scenes stuff, and taking advice from people that have been doing this longer than me. And sometimes I feel like, well, my age or whatever, but I could still learn.
Age is nothing but
I
a
will
number.
learn
That
till
is
I die, I
true.
guess. But yeah, and just really keeping it real.
Yeah.
You're literally a baby. What do you mean your age?
I'm 51 years old.
Okay, I'll be 57 in July, and I'm a baby, so stop it. Okay?
I'm
Stop
a
it with the
51-year-old
age.
baby.
So, that's why I like to, so you've always continued to kind of invest in yourself and always be a student, right?
Yes.
And keeping it real, which I think is really important, to stay transparent, especially in beauty, because I feel like a lot of women give false expectations, or we hear a lot of bad stories about other artists when people have had that experience, right? So how do you change that dynamic to make sure that that doesn't happen for your clients?
Well, also, I feel like in my salon, we're unique because the girls that work there just don't work there. And I'm not here to make like all this commission off of them, that I'm the one like becoming rich and they're like the workhorse behind a chair.
Right.
I feel like everybody is there. Like, them not being there wouldn't make me as successful as I am to grow and
Right.
do bigger things that I want to do without them. So
Yeah.
we're a true team, and I need them as much as they need me, and we all just bounce off of that and grow together.
That's
and
amazing.
we're all moms. We're all, we all have kids. We're all doing the sports. We're all running around doing everything. We got ones that have little babies to
Aw.
me. I have an 18-year-old, so I'm in the next
Yeah.
out of school
Phase, right, yeah.
So we're all there, and it's like right down to who's picking up the kids. Like, that's
I
how we
love
were
it.
at one point. And the kids are all in the salon, and we just make it work.
Yeah,
We're-
you're a family.
yeah, and we
That's
all grow
great.
together. So
I love that.
yeah.
You're a good boss, because sometimes you don't have that support.
Yeah,
You're a
and
good support system for them, that means, for your team.
yeah, and I feel like I am the owner
Sorry.
of it, but take
Take it away, Rita. I'm just here for the support.
like when everyone says, and we've talked about this, like, you're the owner, and I'm like, yeah, but we all are. But then it's like, no, take that.
Hell yeah.
That's
Yeah.
yours. Like,
It
you
is
started,
yours,
and
yeah.
I did. I started from
Yeah.
the start by
Right.
myself.
Yeah.
And but I do share it with them.
Yeah.
I do share it with my team.
That's amazing.
It's not like I'm boss lady and you know.
No, but you
I love
started
that.
this and you are successful because you did grow a team, but it's an outpouring of you, because you wouldn't consider them family if that's not how you conducted your business.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm a firm believer, like, and this, like, stand on your business. Like, you did that. And you're lucky because you attracted
You
those
did.
people.
Yeah.
There's a reason, right? So, and thank you, for your honesty. Rita, my
Yeah.
lovely Rita. So now you just said how you were with European Wax Center for like 11 years.
I
and
love them. European Wax Center. No, I learned so much from them. I did. I learned so much from them.
But
Yeah.
you decided to now kind of put all the chips down on yourself. What was the driving force behind starting Rita's Luxury Boutique?
Crazy. I had no idea I was going to do it. None. Yeah, like, I know several of my friends in the beauty industry. They're in those suites, JC Suites, Shrewsbury, all over
Yeah.
the place, So I keep seeing on Instagram, keeps popping up and going through my scroll, my, what is that called?
Like real.
Algorithm.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yes.
so it just kept coming this one place, because I guess it's very close to my house. And beauty industry, eyebrows, Brazilian, whatever, anything that has to do with beauty. So I was talking with my nail guy. He was my man when I went to skincare school. He was signed on for me, like I know him for 100 years. He's like, what's going on? All these places, they're taking people, So we were laughing and everything. And I said, there's an open house tomorrow at one right over here. There's a new one popping up now. It was like, as a business owner, he was worried, that he was going to lose some of his nail people. And he goes, why don't you go there? I was like, I'm not going there. I have no plan on going there. I'm happy. I work my 3 days at European.
Yeah.
I do.
You were content.
Yeah, exactly. I thought. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it was pouring out. I finish my nails and I leave, and he goes, "You're gonna go there?" I go, "No, I'm going home. Like I just got I want to go home. It's pouring out." As I was driving, I was like, "Oh my god," because the place is like right by my house.
Yeah,
so I'm going to make the left onto my, main street that I live off of, and instead I just kept going, and I went there. And it's pouring, raining. It's a brand new salon suite. Not salon suite, style and suite it's called. But I meant suite,
Yeah.
I can't say that without thinking
Yeah.
of the other place that's named that. But so I go in, freaking pouring out. Just opened 3 weeks ago. The place is pumping. It's packed. People have their hair in color. They're all sitting in the hallways. I'm like, what is happening right now? I was like, oh my God, Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden, I was like, what am I doing in here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God. And I just started talking to people. I could do that in 5 seconds, right? So I started talking to people and walking around the whole perimeter of the place. And it was just beautiful. It was like very luxurious and all that, pretty, just new and again, clients everywhere, and not all places were filled yet, the suites, but still it was popping in there. So the girl says to me, the owner, my now landlord, take a look and go into some of the open suites and see how you feel. No joke, I walk into my suite, I start cracking up hysterically. I don't know why, but I start laughing. I just walked in, I started laughing, and I was like, what? Because I walked into other suites already in the place, and I wasn't laughing. But I walk into this one, I was just like, "Oh, these are cute."
Joke's on you. This is where you're gonna be working.
Yeah.
And a new chapter.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, when I pulled in, there's a horse farm in the parking lot, and my dad, I just lost him a year before, and horses are his thing. And so I was like, "What is happening?" And then when I started laughing, and I was like, "Is that my dad?" Cracking up, like, wait, yeah, like what you said, like, this is your place, Mm-hmm. And I said, I went back to the place where I knew the landlord's suite is, and I was like, Allison, sign me up. Right there.
Wow.
I didn't think of it. I didn't call a friend. I didn't, I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I didn't call a husband. I texted no one. I texted nothing. And I just said, sign me up.
Yeah. This was your decision. And
How
your
crazy is
Yeah.
that? Like today, I think about that and I say to myself, wow, you fucking did that. Am I allowed to curse?
Yeah, that's okay.
No,
Well,
for
you
real.
already did, Rita.
So you want to know, Jen? I don't know if maybe you know the story, but for 4 days I held it and I didn't tell nobody. Nobody. I signed my papers. I did everything I had to do. And then my middle guy, he's very into like money and savings. And so he's the first person I told, my son Mason. Swear to God, because I was like, he was like, is this a good thing? Is it going to be mine? Right away, he's smart, I was like,
numbers.
I was like, I think so, Mace. It's beautiful. It's surrounded. It's border of Colts Neck, Howell, Wall, Freehold, Manalapan.
Yeah.
It's like, it's where my kids grew up. Like I grew up, my kids raised them there. Like I know a lot of people around there. And like, even though like I just left European right then. I went in, I told my boss, I didn't stay there like a sucker ass and try to steal people and stay there. My boss actually asked me, I have you for 2 more weeks, right? I worked there like 8 more years than she does. I was like, no, babe, you don't. They are not going to allow that shit. I got to leave. They're going to make me leave.
Yeah.
And so she goes, I'll be right back. She went out to call the district manager and she goes, you're right. I says, I know I'm right. She goes, they want to talk to you. I was like, no talking me out of this. It's nothing to do with them.
Of course not. This was your decision.
This had nothing to do with, they were trying to beg me there in the back room. Yeah. I said, it's done. Like, I just did this. I signed it. It has not, I love you guys. But it's me time now.
Yeah.
I'm going to be 57 years old. Like I told you, I'm still a baby. I got things to do, you know? And my kids, like one is going to be a senior next year. That's my last baby of college, I mean.
Yeah.
So it's like, now who's Rita,
Yeah.
So it's so funny. I always used to hate, well, not hate, but because it was different. But my mother spelled my name Ryta, So I would be like, I used to joke and tell everybody, oh, she was drinking when she filled out the thing. She spelt it wrong, this and that. And, it was always a joke. They actually believe me because they know my mother. And no, I'm kidding. But I don't think I am, I think. But anyway, but now I love it because that's why I named my place Rita's because it's like,
it looks so pretty.
I don't need to tell this one, that one, that I moved to this place because why, this, that. It was my why. That's first of all.
Yes.
And second of all is that Rita that she did, R-Y-T-A. You Google Rita R-Y-T-A and you're like right here and you're looking for a makeup artist or somebody to wax your chochi. That shit is popping right up, baby. And you can book now. Yeah. So thank you, Ma.
Yeah. And I love that
you know what
decided.
I'm saying?
Yeah. And I love that you kind of jumped into something full on because you just kind of felt it was right, and you took a big leap of faith.
I really did.
And you did, and you were moving.
When you say that out loud, like for somebody else to say that out loud, it's to me it sounds like shocking.
I know,
like who did that?
But you know what?
You did that, Michelle?
But whenever
I'm so proud of you.
Whenever I do see it though, Rita, whenever I see you online or I see, you promoting yourself, the first thing that comes to my mind though is, okay, it was about time. Because I can't see Rita, you are one of a kind. That is for damn sure.
Thank you.
And you beat to your own drum, right? And you do.
Not everybody likes it.
It doesn't. But those aren't your people. But you
That's
are
correct. That's correct.
But you are very talented and you're very knowledgeable in all the things that you do. So I think it's great that you have your own place. So because I don't feel like you are someone that can be confined, right? I think of Rita as like one of those things that confetti pops out. Like that's Rita, right? So I love that you did that, and congrats, because success is only beginning. Like this new baby Rita, I can't wait to see when you're a teenager.
It is so funny.
So Michelle, you're welcome. So Michelle, to go back to you. So now you had your team, you've been in the beauty industry. What do you feel is like the biggest lesson that you've learned over all these years?
Oh, that's rough.
I know there's a lot, but off the top of your head, the first thing that comes to you, let's say the girl that's on there that wants to start that salon, but she's scared because you did it, right? And you did it scared. What would you tell her?
Well, I was scared for many years before I opened my salon, and for years my dad said you can't take it with you. And when I was in my 20s and I thought I was going to open a salon with one of my friends, and she backed out and I got scared to do it on my own then, and my dad said, I'll help you, and stupid in my 20s, I was like, no, Daddy, I want to do it on my own. And then my dad got sick. And I was working for somebody else, and I was doing a lot in her salon, and I'm like, I'm doing it now. And him saying to me as I'm driving him to like chemo, saying, can't take it with you. What's the worst that happens? You fail? If you don't do it, you can never say I succeeded or I failed. He's like, so just do it. You've been talking about this shit, so do it before I die. And I got my spot before he died, so he knew about it. He never saw it open, but he knew that I had the least signs. So my dad, again, was like, pushed me. And I'm so happy that he did. And I stood in there like my opening day and literally screamed on the top of my lungs, like, oh my God, like
I'm so
scared
proud of you.
shit. But just do it.
I'm like, I'm so proud of you.
I'm
like to cry.
But yeah, just do it.
Do it scared.
If you don't try, and you could fail, you don't know. You'll never succeed if you don't try first. So
the one thing I always say is I'd rather try and fail than live with like the regret of what if. Like, what if I try that? And it's funny because being an entrepreneur is not for the faint, right? Because you constantly have to reinvent yourself. You constantly have to pivot. You hit downfalls. Sometimes you have teams. Sometimes you don't. Having a salon is not easy, right? Especially in the world today where everyone's a freelancer.
Yeah,
right.
People don't even have licenses, and they're doing what we do, and And I was in the corporate world for so long too. In between, I never stopped working beauty. I always did it either part time, but at some point when I was young, I got old, and then I got off my father's health insurance, and I'm like, oh my God, I need health insurance, and let me go in corporate world that I hate it. But I was there for so long because it was just consistent, and I was good at that too. But it wasn't my passion. and there was a man's world too, and being young in that world and just gonna get stepped on and lost in there. I'm like, this isn't where I belong. Yeah. And then when I got back into this, I'm like, this is where I'm supposed to be. And from that, and just, you have negative people too that were like, when I open, when it doesn't work out, we're gonna like make it a coffee shop. And I'm like, what?
Who said that?
I'm like, it's gonna work out. Yeah. I was like, and it's gonna grow. It's gonna be bigger than what whatever. But that's people, whatever.
It is what it is.
Like you said before, those are not your people.
It just made me stronger, and to show them, haha, you're wrong.
Oh my goodness.
So Michelle, off the top of your head, because you're a hairstylist, what would you say is right now? What's your favorite hairstyle?
Oh, I would say probably half up, half down is like and it's all coming back now, that half up, half down, and it's classic.
What is like your go-to hair product that you can't live without?
I would say right now, either today in this humidity, Joico humidity spray is everyone's best friend, and like spray wax, whether it's Redken, I feel like those are like two you have to have. Yeah. And always got to be glued. I mean, if you're
cement.
You're not doing bridal hair unless you got that big yellow bottle of got to be glued.
That is a fact. So
and the hairspray got to be.
Yeah, the hairspray. Yeah.
So Rita, your turn. So we know a little bit about your story. Let's talk about some products. So you said skincare. What would you say is your best preventative? Let's say you're a girl that wants to start getting into a skincare regimen.
Oh boy!
Off the top of your head, what's the first thing?
Young girl?
So this is a girl that it's time.
It's very important. There are different phases of life.
Yes. So let's say for that 20-something girl that's on here watching, that's like, look,
20-something girl
that I need to start implementing a skincare regimen. What are the top products that come to your mind when you hear
Number one product that comes to my mind when it comes to young girls has everything to do with skincare and not really with makeup. It's SPF, please. Let's protect that skin.
Yes.
Let's start young. Let's not have to do treatment. Let's do prevention.
Yes.
Okay?
And I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Next. Yeah. Now let's say for like the 30 to 45 crowd. Skincare. Let's exfoliate, people, because you are dry as fuck. And then you pile on makeup that you don't know what you're doing. And you look like a crazy mother. And that's what I gotta say. Yes.
So let's exfoliate. Let's not put moisturizer on top of dead skin, because what is that? Rejuvenating your dead skin. I'm sorry, we are not psychics and we're not talking to the dead. We want our skin to be smooth. So our skincare, by the way, the serum goes under. First thing, the lightest. So the serum lightest is so fine. Lightest skincare. Serum under eye, nice, light, gentle touches. And you gotta get that dead skin off first, though.
Yeah, so exfoliation.
Please exfoliation.
And what is now?
Super hydration.
And how about for a moisturizer? What would you say would be the best moisturizer for, let's say, 30 to 45s?
That's a lot.
Just off the top of your head, what are like the two products or brands that come to your head?
All right, so if you're a makeup queen and you want moisture, you want primer, you want everything all at once, Embryolisse, that's amazing.
It's like universal.
It's universal. It has everything. It's for all skin types, and you'll just be hydrated all day.
Yeah.
Very nice. I personally like Murad. I like Murad products. Back in the day when I went to skincare school for my esthetician license, I was taught with it, so then I got comfortable and familiar. I'm sorry, I don't know what just fell. With it, and so I know the products well for like years, and then I started using them. And again, I'm 57, so everybody always says, "Oh, your skincare." PSA though, since my dad died, I swear my skin got so bad, like under my eyes. I look different, I swear. But pre daddy's passing, everybody would be like, oh my God, your skin is that bad, you're this, you're that. You know, it really does a lot to, grief does to your whole body. But anyway, besides that, Murad, I swear, the retinol use serum, I swear by that. And you can't see when it's done. So at night, if I go to put it on and my thing is empty, you know I have one in the closet.
Yeah.
Because I could tell how often I used it. You know what I mean? So you always have to have backup, and you always have to make sure what you're using for your skin type, because honestly, people in their 30s, they don't know. They
A lot of
don't
people
know.
don't know.
If they're not taught, they don't know. They do not. So they could be putting retinol on like red skin that's irritated, and they're like putting like, you know, serious chemicals on their face and thinking that, oh, I did my skincare last night. I'm like, why do you look like you need a dermatologist? Like, stop just using what you're seeing on TikTok. Take a minute and have somebody that knows what they're talking about assess your skin so you can use the proper products for you. That's very important.
Absolutely.
That's, I get like upset about stuff like that. I do.
She gets triggered.
Yeah.
When
No,
you
I
use
do.
the
I get
wrong
triggered.
beauty product.
Because like rosacea, and then I'll ask these girls like, are you exfoliating? Because like over here you're so dry and you have ingrowns. I'm talking like say I'm waxing somebody. And they're like, oh, I exfoliate almost every day with St. Ives. Meanwhile, they have rosacea. They're exfoliating with a very rough, like you could go scratch your paint off the wall with it. And they're irritating their skin so badly without knowledge.
Yeah.
And that, so for 30, 40, 50, 60, everybody, use skincare. 20, use skincare. Treat your skin and know your skin type, please, no matter your age. No matter your age. Because you don't want to irritate, God forbid, and make a worse problem for yourself.
Absolutely. So, Michelle, what is the biggest lesson since entering the beauty industry that you would give to, again, let's talk to the girls that are on here that either are in beauty or wanting to get into beauty, but again, I want you guys just to be raw and honest, you know, because we all have certain experiences that once you say certain things, they come to your mind. So, biggest lesson, top of your head.
Be open to learn and take criticism as growth.
Yeah.
I feel a lot of young people today want to, as soon as they get a license, they want to be behind a chair. And we all had to make our way through assistants and, you know, be an assistant and do all these things learning. Like, you get your license, you didn't teach you anything.
You don't know anything yet.
You learn basics and learn how to sanitize something.
Right.
Other than that, like, it, you know, stop jumping the gun. You can't go to A to Z and be successful. You got to go through the whole steps and listen to people that are trying to help you. Yeah. And not just, you know, and know that you're going to work weekends and late nights. So it's not a 9 to 5 job. And some of these girls like are like, oh, I don't want to stay late. What time are we leaving today? And it's like, I don't know. Or, you know, I don't want to work Saturday. Then you're in the wrong industry.
Yeah, definitely. For sure.
You are in the wrong industry.
Those are our money days.
Yeah.
You know, if you think about it, right?
So,
yeah. No, and thank you. Because it's important. That's the thing is, so many people are in beauty and it looks easy, right? But it's not, especially to be in business, to leave your comfortability job, to go out and venture on your own, because it's you versus you all the time. So I like to ask my fast questions. So I am going to start with you, Michelle, and then we will go to Ryta. Okay, so you ready? Fast. So first, it's just one answer.
Okay.
Soft waves or blowout?
Blowout.
Hair up, hair down?
Up.
What is your go-to styling tool?
I guess my wand.
Favorite brand right now?
Styling. I guess I would say Redken.
Okay.
Redken. Yeah.
Favorite glam era? The 90s, 2000s, or current? Good question, right?
Oh, 90s. I mean, come on. I had big hair and Aquanet and
So if you can pick one person to work with, whether it be like your celebrity, whatever, what would be the one person you would love to do their hair?
Our real Dr. Phil.
But and then another celebrity.
I don't know. I'm not starstruck at all by anybody. Probably like Cher.
Okay.
Like I'll take Cher.
What energizes you the most when you start your week?
I think my family.
Yeah.
Yeah. My husband, my son, especially my son, to say,
Aw.
"Mom, I'm proud of you." Like that's huge.
That's everything.
You know, and my family, my mom, my sister, like everyone's like, because I'm the first one to venture out and do my own business like that. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I love that.
That's my
Best
family.
piece of
That's
advice
the
you've ever
best.
received. Best piece of advice you ever received.
Learn who your real people are.
Amen. Rita, Matt or Dewey?
Oh, Dewey. Oh, Dewey. Oh, Dewey.
Favorite brand right now?
Ah, ooh. Skin and
All right, skincare, favorite brand, boom.
makeup forever. Oh, no, you mean makeup?
Okay, makeup forever. Skincare.
Oh,
I think you.
oh.
Mira?
I like Mira, but you did that already. No, eyes, everything. Everything makeup, Danessa Marix. Yeah.
Lashes or lip gloss?
Oh, shit. Always lip gloss. I need lips. I do.
Weddings or an everyday client?
Weddings.
Favorite glam-
Weddings. I
favorite-
have to do weddings.
Favorite glam era, 90s, 2000s, current?
Shit. I happen to like the current clean aesthetic, glowy, big, beautiful, natural brow look. I happen to be in love with the glossy look and beautiful brows.
So current.
Yes.
Power color?
Power color. Black and gold. Black. Yeah, I love black.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever received?
Best piece of advice has to be me.
Okay. Michelle, what makes
Yes.
you a woman warrior?
Oof. Getting out of my shell of thinking that I was heading towards retirement when I hit 50, and now can't even see
Where you're going?
where I'm going. But going up.
Because you have something big coming up, right, with your hair?
Yes, I do.
Do you want to? Are you able to share yet or
I
not
don't
yet?
know. Can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I share?
Absolutely.
I wanna
The whole
know.
thing?
Well, with your hair.
What is
Are you
it?
coming out with a line?
Oh, yes. I came out with a line.
Oh, yay!
It's called First Impressions Pro Line.
Beautiful.
It's everything from shampoo, conditioner, dry shampoo, all the things that are more natural, plant-based, without all the crappy chemicals that are in it.
That's
and,
a beautiful thing.
Yeah, and so
Mazel tov.
Thank you.
Where can people find you?
In Nutley.
In Nutley, New Jersey.
Instagram.
Like, where is that?
Instagram, Facebook, First Impressions Beauty Parlor, and then also Park Ave.
Park Ave Bridal.
Park Ave Bridal.
Yeah.
Are we on Facebook?
Yes.
Yes, we're on Facebook. Sorry. And we have a website too.
Yes. Rita, what makes you a woman warrior?
I gotta say, I love making women happy.
Yeah.
I just do. That's my thing. I love supporting other women. Can I say when they're genuine? Because some I've learned, that's one of my biggest lessons. I don't know. I don't know if you asked me that question, but that was one of my biggest lessons. I've learned a lot about certain stylists that they're not genuine.
Yeah.
So I love empowering
Yeah.
women and making people feel fucking incredible.
Yeah. And you do because you're super talented.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So do you.
Thank you.
And so do you.
And where can people find you?
They can find me everywhere. You can find me anywhere. Just Google RYTA. No, Rita with a Y, you heard? No, Google, Insta, TikTok,
And what is the name?
Facebook. Rita's Luxury Boutique. All about beauty and like a little boutique-y vibe, like nice and cozy and sexy.
Thank you so much, ladies, for
Thank
joining
you.
me for this beauty episode. So for anyone that has watched, make sure to subscribe, to comment, to like, to share. If you guys have any questions for anyone of these artists, feel free to reach out to them, as they are incredible in the beauty industry and just so knowledgeable on so many products, go-to, or just advice in business. Because if one thing they both did was count on themselves and put all chips down. As women, that's what we should do. And just remember, when you sit with women warriors, the conversation is always different.